Lately, more fans have started noticing something different about Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. Not something obvious, not some dramatic public moment, but small things that people can't stop paying attention to. The way they sometimes look at each other during appearances, the quieter energy between them. Even the silence in certain moments feels different now. And once people started noticing those little changes, the conversation online slowly began to shift. Because with couples like Rihanna and Rocky, fans pay attention to everything. Every appearance gets analyzed, every expression becomes a headline, and every moment of distance immediately starts rumors. But maybe what people are seeing isn't exactly what they think. Because sometimes, when two people live under constant pressure, protecting their relationship starts to look different from the outside. And maybe that's why fans are beginning to ask questions nobody used to ask before. Some fans believe the relationship still feels strong, just more private than before. Others think the pressure of fame may be changing the way they interact in public. And honestly, it wouldn't be surprising. When your entire relationship exists under cameras, every small moment becomes something people analyze. Even normal behavior can suddenly look suspicious when millions of people are watching closely. That kind of attention changes things. It changes how people communicate in public. It changes how comfortable people feel showing emotion around cameras. And sometimes, it even changes how a relationship looks from the outside. Over the past few months, fans have pointed out moments that normally would have gone unnoticed. Small reactions during events, certain body language during appearances. Even the quieter energy between Rihanna and Rocky has become part of online discussions. Not because anyone knows what's really happening behind the scenes, but because people feel like something has shifted. And once fans start noticing patterns, those conversations grow very quickly online. But at the same time, there's another side people rarely talk about. Maybe Rihanna and ASAP Rocky are simply protecting something real. Maybe after years of living in the spotlight, they understand that not every part of a relationship needs to be shared publicly anymore. Because celebrity couples often face pressure that normal relationships never experience. Every appearance becomes content. Every interaction gets replayed online. And every quiet moment suddenly turns into speculation. That kind of attention can become exhausting, especially when two people are trying to balance love, family, careers, and constant public attention all at the same time. And maybe that's why fans are starting to notice a more reserved side of them lately. Not because something is falling apart, but because protecting peace sometimes looks different from the outside. What many people forget is that strong relationships are not always loud. Sometimes the strongest relationships become quieter over time, more private and more guarded, more careful about what gets shown to the world. And maybe that's exactly what people are seeing now with Rihanna and Rocky. Because in a world where celebrity relationships are constantly exposed online, choosing privacy can easily be misunderstood as distance. But privacy and distance are not always the same thing. Sometimes silence is protection. Sometimes less visibility means people are trying to hold on to something real before the outside world turns it into entertainment. And honestly, that might be the real truth behind why fans think Rihanna and ASAP Rocky feel different lately. Not because love disappeared, but because fame changes the way love gets seen from the outside. And maybe that's the part most people still don't fully understand.